Leone. On your feet. You're being transferred.
Transferred where? What the hell? Transferred where?
My name is Frank Leone, and I thought I had earned my way out. I worked, I kept my head down, I fixed cars on furlough, and I held on to the life waiting for me beyond the gates. They moved me in the night to Gateway, a maximum security fortress overseen by Warden Drumgoole. He had a score to settle with me, and he made that score my sentence. The move was punishment, and the punishment was personal. I learned fast how the system uses fear. Guards and trustees pick at you, and a dominant inmate named Chink Weber becomes the face of that cruelty. I find allies in Dallas, Eclipse, and First Base. We build something small and human in the shop, a Mustang that we name Maybelline. For a while, that car is proof that we are still people. Then they destroy her in front of us, and I am sent to solitary for weeks. They try to break me with pain, and they try to break me with lies. Drumgoole stages brutality to force me into reaction that will ruin me. He has men who will lie, who will promise rewards, who will use an old friend to bait me into a desperate move. When First Base is murdered in the gym, I almost let myself become the monster he expects. I hold back, because control is the only power he cannot take away. The temptation to answer violence with violence is fierce, and the cost of giving in would be everything I am trying to protect. They set a trap about Melissa, the woman I will walk out to when my time is done. They twist truth, and they bait me into an escape attempt. I am betrayed by a man I trusted, and the betrayal is meant to give Drumgoole the legal rope to hang me longer. A fight breaks out, and the man who betrayed me, in an act of redemption, saves me from one of the guards, sacrificing his life in the process. The whole prison is on full alert, and instead of running, I confront Drumgoole, then took him to the place he thinks he owns, the chair he uses as a crown. I force a confession by threatening the one thing he thinks he can use to control me. He confesses on his own voice, and then he's quickly arrested and taken into custody. Captain Meisner and a few guards who still remember right and wrong put the pieces in order. I serve no extra time beyond what I earned. Weeks later, I walk out of Gateway's gates to the cheers of men who earned their respect the hard way. I find Melissa waiting, and we begin the work of living after cruelty.